see now. That. Okay, and probably want this. Something like that. Okay, so last time on... Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, I know about... Oh, there's the problem. So let's see where the autosave left us. Should be right before the battle where... There's actually a power outage, but whatever. I'll just say the stream crashed last time. So this is a really intense battle. And I'm not sure I was exactly winning. This might be a very... We might be starting a new adventure in a second. We'll see how this goes. Alright, here we go. We got lots of treasures at least. Alright, let me see. Is this... I feel like this is a different setup. Weren't there 3 standing in a row? Alright, let me see. Anna is all messed up. They're going to be hitting us with speech attacks, so she's actually got the best defense anyway. See, yeah, there's the healing spot. I wish I could go back and fight those two first. Alright. Speech minus 25% attack, minus 25 armor. Alright. I'm not going to use my special abilities yet. I'm going to hold. Hey, how's it going? Mischance. I'll just toss a bomb. That'll work. You can only move 2 tiles. Oh, because it's a swamp tile. Difficult terrain. Yes, yes, of course. Alright, well. This will boost by 25% power. Now, if I increase your speech power by 25%, assuming that doesn't get disrupted. Oh, come on, it's the first turn. Oh, crap, I forgot about that. Shit. Well, I'm already putting us in a bad position. Resident Evil. I'm assuming RE is Resident Evil, unless it's something else. Oh, crap. Yeah, I ain't good. Or is it Renowned Explorers? Okay. Yeah. I was in the middle of this terrible fight last time, 2 days ago, when my, when stuff got screwed up. But, so I'm hopefully not gonna lose this fight horribly. I'm off to a very bad start, though. What was your party? Wow, none of us can reach that tile. Come on, you got wings, man. You're telling me you can fly over here, but not here. Okay. Chenla, always the voice of confidence. Well, She's gonna go down on me. Oh, she can actually reach. All of her attacks are melee, except the AoEs. I'm gonna go for it anyway. You have the ability to heal. There, first hit on the boss. Alright, I think what we're gonna do... Actually, negative 25% armor sounds pretty good to me for what I'm gonna attempt to do next. So, a soldier, a scientist, and archer guy. A scout. So you didn't do a speech person. Go ahead. Alright, dude. You have to withstand the attack of potentially 3 people, unless one of them goes for that. Don't fall! I actually really like scouts. I wish I had one with me. Yeah, he's gonna go down. I can't help him. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. No, I talked. Okay, so it was actually a power outage that was what happened. But anyway, shit, this is bad. Fortunately, that's her whole move. Potentially 3 people can still paste themselves on one person. It's really bad. Is that better than terrified? I don't think it is. Well, she's still terrified anyway. If we can survive this turn... Yeah, it might be. I mean, coming straight back into the game on a boss fight like this and trying to remember, okay, what does this party do? How do they work again? It's kind of tough. And the fight wasn't going that great even last time. Ooh, yeah. Come on, you guys fumble all the time. What gives? Miss some. Alright. Okay, we got that. Speech defense. Okay, we start with minus 25 speech defense. Follow up with minus 25%, 25 off the armor. Follow up with this. You have a big old armor penalty. Everything's stacked to only a negative 10, really. I was gonna hit you with this, but even fully charged, it does not have the impact I would like. Would I be better served just to annihilate him? Why is this so weak? Okay. The winged guy is certainly going to be taken down now. Yep. Oh? You weren't hit by anything that would aggro you. Why would you do that? Oh, well, I mean, not complaining. Alright. You need to heal. Probably gonna have that recharged now. Oh, come on. Why is it not a guaranteed kill? I need him to use his deride. I know exactly where I need him. Do that. Alright, well, I only lost one resolve somehow. Alright, so we're not off to a terrible start. The alchemist is crying in the corner, her emotions out of control. Not your problem. You leave the weeping handkerchiefs and explore the ruined fort. This crew member doesn't believe in nonsense. Well, okay. I want to see the Philosopher's Stone, please. I've never seen it. I always get the Secretum Sectretorum, which had a really good effect, but... Oh, there it is again. But now I get to choose the effect. You think I should just take 2 secrets, do you, game? I don't know. I mean, that's pretty good, but when I've already got 8, this seems better. Holy crap, are you kidding? Look at these! Just from now on? I wasn't going to go down that building around a single emotion, but... This is actually a tough call. This is actually a tough call. I mean, this is 160 minimum status. That's enough to pick up some of the lower end super guys. I think this is the best in the long run, these. I'm bad at collecting cash. I'm gonna take the cash. Alright. Five treasures ain't bad. Tools. Status from encounters. Lots of secrets, but then I didn't take the thing to boost secrets at the end. I took devious encounters give me money. Maybe I'll go for anthropology again, after all. Okay. So what we do is you there. Yeah, I'm not likely to do aggressive. I'm pretty sure I'm not. So I'm going to give you hit points. Big boom. Range 2 tiles. Cooldown 3. It stuns. That makes it hugely valuable. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, what do we want to do with you guys? Oh, wow, are you still insane? Does that go away? Is that permanent? That ain't good. I shouldn't have touched that painting after all. I could have... You know, the history field is really good. If I take this, I get an extra tool. Look at that, just 3 picks and I could have 3 cargo. There's another tool there. More research. More status. Okay, well, I got 3 supplies there. I need a lot more research. Secret shops. Guess I might as well complete this whole engineering branch. If I have enough left over, I should go for anthropology. Oh, let's see what else we can do here. Alright. Specialists. General Digsby, archaeologist. 1 to 2 status per study. Beguiler. Archaeologist. I'm gonna take this so I can give Charles here some archaeology. Right. I already took that specialist. Stack another thing on devious. And a study. Oh, those are boss encounters. Don't care so much. That's pretty much all of our green anyway. Would like another student. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the secret shop. I think I'm gonna get the whole engineering field. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna go for it. Alright, let me see. Okay, she has enough to get another one. I have so little money. Oh, this is terrible. Cooking, weapons expert, tough. Naturalist actually goes well with you. But you already have lecture. Oh, of course you would. As long as I have 5 or more supplies, I can be a badass. I'd rather give it to him. Oh, look at that. I think there's a bunch of stuff. Alright, and you need something. Oh my gosh. Desperately. You have nothing. Pickaxe. Combustion. Poker set. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, no cash is given from that. Oh, ick. I have to spend one on cash. You! I want science. Alright, that gives me just enough. Do I want to give you a smidge of roguery? You seem like the type who might enjoy that. Or do I want to give you a smidge of athlete? You're technically a fighter, so I'm going to give you the athlete. We'll continue to use garbage and hope I don't lose the next mission because I've got garbage for equipment. So great. Oh no, not you! To 65, that's highly variable. But I might be able to see that secret shop. Not that I have any money. And we'll get a little status. Let's see this thing. Come on, roll high. What is wrong with you? Give me a 65. Come on, you know you got it in ya. Yeah, I have no money. Secret shop next time. Let's take that. There we go. Now I get gold from study. Okay, that's gonna help a lot. Well, we have one last point. Let's consider. That ain't gonna get me anywhere. Oh, the snob is good at that. 30. Potentially. Choices. Status. Alright, more money, more status, more status. I'm gonna just hold this point because there's no reason to spend. Yeah, I think that insanity's permanent. Very unfortunate. For each mastered field, that would be 2. If I could get this, that would become 3. But I think I'd better just take anthropology again. This one is so good. It gives you more food than anything else. But yeah, this +3, you know, it's good. This would have been a +2 that would grow to +3 and +4 and so on, though. History field is good, but observations is just easy to get the food, so it's the first one you want to get. Alright, let's see what we got here. We should be seeing... Whoa, what's this? Andean adventure. Somewhere high in the Andes, there's a vast piece of land unaccounted for. Legend has it the Incas still live there. Undisturbed by the outside world, these culture clashes would be best as... Oh, hey, we're devious. Diplomat. Sort of. Rogue. Survivalist. Not very good at that. Engineer. You can kind of do that. I don't think that's a good pick for this party, but I want to see it. So you know what? Who even cares? We should just go for it. Rather than letting the sheep eat us again, or fighting Egyptian gods. Oh, I just want to see this place. Let's go do this place. Oh boy. You've made it to the mysterious Andes range. So far, so good. And it feels that getting here is already a great achievement. Navigating the mountains was extremely difficult, even with a state-of-the-art blimp. Before the crew has time to orient themselves, a group of warriors finds them. 4 intruders! They must have come to topple our emperor. Get them! Oh there. No jumping to conclusions, please. So we should get lots of gold here, right? Right? Oh yeah, you can see I'm stacked on Devious now. I've not wanted to lock myself into a particular thing, but I guess you're gonna try to hit me with that sharp-looking thing. I was more confident with each turn. Confidence will unlock his full power. Alright. Well, we can shatter your confidence, I'm sure. Oh yeah, I should try the big boom. Single target. Why is it called big boom then? Okay. Important thing. Idling? How do you idle the darkest dungeon? That game doesn't seem very compatible with an idling strategy to me.
Oh, yeah?
Let's just debuff the shit out of that guy. Should be hard for him to be confident in the face of that explosion. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon was a freaking awesome game. I'm looking forward to the sequel. Yeah, it was a really good game. I love the aesthetic on it. Not so confident in the face of us, are ya? Okay, so I've now debuffed the crap out of you. Yeah, -50, -50. I don't think you're gonna last very long. These guys are really durable. After this, I have to upgrade our weapons and armor. We have been getting like next to nothing for cash on our first couple of expeditions, but we'll make money now. Darkest Dungeon? No, Darkest Dungeon's getting a sequel. They have already announced it. There's a trailer and everything. Snoot. So, as you can see, the big thing this time is going to be cash. Lots and lots of cash. Oh yeah, I'm super stoked, but it's probably gonna be a while before it finishes. Arg, my feelings! These invaders will surely try to stage a coup against our glorious emperor and take our national treasures. I mean, we might. We have to warn the Imperial Guard. Oh, an emperor that guards treasures. He guards them personally, apparently. So let's get this straight. There's an emperor who holds great national treasures. Judging by the aggressive and defensive attitude of the warriors you just faced, that emperor is not very friendly. Maybe you should pay him a visit. Luckily, there's signs everywhere pointing towards his palace. I think I just picked the devious option. You already know what to look for. The Palace of the Emperor. You're not sure what you're going to do there, but you know that you have to be careful with the Imperial Guard. Yeah. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stuff stacked on that tile. Look at these. Well, I have to try those. Alright, let's see if we can get some XP over here. Food. I have a small Incan village, and is not sure whether this particular village is with or against the Emperor. You notice a statue in the distance, then the villagers greet you. A good day, friends! At least, that wholly depends on your opinion of the Emperor. You're expecting an answer, and you don't know which. Time for a gamble. I want to fight. The Emperor's below even the lowest vermin. Villagers are infuriated. You cannot see the Emperor for what he truly is. Okay. I still haven't done Shangri-La, actually. Not as many things stacked on it this time. Oh well. As long as I get the gold. Oh. These aren't warriors. These are just farmers. I've seen enough invaders and tyrants to be either devious or aggressive. Well, I feel the same way. I feel like I can be devious or aggressive. Alright. Why do you guys like the Emperor so much? Didn't he try to bulldoze your house to replace it with a new palace or something? Or did you just love the fact he was turned into a llama? These are historical facts, right? Yeah, these are totally historical facts. The Incas definitely existed at the same time as all the airships and other things that we have in this game. Their empire definitely didn't fall before any of that was invented. Oh man. I had found I actually found quite a few combinations that were great, but I'll tell you the best combinations I found if you want to know them. Oh, okay, your opinion's the right one. We'll just turn away and let you on your way. It's too early to be grabbing food. Just get me more stuff, but I want to get down there. It might be better to go around like this. On the other hand, if I go up this way and then loop downward, I want to make sure I visit all three of these. But I also want to explore for treasure. I guess it's going to be like that. God, this is a weird shape. Age of Empires 2? Yeah, I've heard that the Age of Empires 2, the reboot or whatever is really good. StarCraft? I beat the StarCraft, so what are you talking about? Okay, Darkest Dungeon, we'll be real quick about this. So, okay. My favorite combinations. I really loved having 2 antiquarians in the back. It's funny, because I first looked at antiquarian and thought the class was supposed to be useless, that it was just a load that would just, weigh you down, but you'd get extra treasure, it was for getting more money. But no, the antiquarian's amazing. If you use their mist that boosts everyone's dodge, it gets to the point where it boosts the whole party's dodge by 10%, and it lasts for, I think, 3 turns or something like that. 2 antiquarians both spamming that, you'll give your entire party 60% dodge. By the time you're 3 turns into a fight, your whole party, 60% dodge. If you give everyone all the dodge boosting items you can lay your hands on, most of the time nothing can hit you. It's actually amazing. And then they're antiquarians, they can get you stuff. For their other skills, honestly, the only other skill that they had that actually mattered was their really, really, really crappy healing ability. It's terrible, but it does heal. And sometimes those little bits of healing really add up. So yeah, 2 antiquarians in the back, and I would say 2 highwaymen in the front was my favorite combination with them. Highwaymen could get some good dodge going. The highwaymen had a scatter shot that could hit 3 enemies, which was like the best area effect I could find in the game. Well, you could argue the Witch Doctor, the Plague Doctor, but I consider I put all the characters in a spreadsheet and ranked their abilities, and I gave him, I consider damage over time its own category. Anyway, they have a really great scatter shot that hits 3 enemies. They have an even more amazing ability that they can repost. That ability where they lunge forward a tile and stab an enemy, and then anytime an enemy swings at them, they instantly counterattack. They'll just be dodging enemies and constantly counterattacking. Then you can pretty much choose any 2 abilities you want from them. I liked the pistol that would push them back a tile and hit the enemy directly in front of them. I thought that ability was pretty freaking cool too. It hit pretty hard, but yeah. So that's an excellent party. I think that the Abomination is the best character in the game, and some people really hate the Abomination. But him and the Leper have this incredible self-heal ability that restores hit points and stress. And they're just good. They stun enemies easily. They have good reach, and you don't use this during random fights. You use this on bosses, but anytime you need to hit the panic button, they can just turn into a monster. But most of the time, it's just, you know, you vomit to poison them, you stun them, you're using the stun a lot, and you're self-healing. And the Leper is even better. If you put the Leper in the front and you have two Abominations, you can put whatever you want in the back. It's just got to be something that can regenerate its own hit points and stress somehow. Like another Abomination, so someone's just always in the back. I did that for a while. A really bizarre party that shouldn't work but is hilarious and fun is 4 Jesters. Or 3 Jesters and a Vestigal? What was her name? The priest, the cleric. Because she can heal them. But yeah, no, they can. You'll be surprised at how much fun it is as they're bouncing around, just being crazy. And then they all have that amazing final hit. One time, I had the party mostly for fun, and they just like wiped out a boss in like a turn or something. There was supposed to be this big, terrifying, scary DLC boss, and that party just ate it. Just gone. I was like, whoa. Yeah, those are my 3 best parties for you. I'm a huge fan of the Abomination, though. That's my pick as best class. You can stick an Abomination in any party, and you'll never be sorry, because, like I said, any turn that they take away from an enemy, that's an enemy that didn't hit you because it's stunned. And then, yeah, that's self-heal. The healing in that game is carefully controlled, but it really adds up. But building around dodging seemed to be the best for me. Ah, there we go. Hey, Crusader was a good class too. Yeah. I'm gonna get to Xenonauts once we finish this round of this one. Alright, let me see. Oh man, the Crimson Curse made me miserable. I say if it's your first time playing the Darkest Dungeon, turn the Crimson Curse off. Don't do that DLC your first time, man. It adds a lot to the game, but oh my gosh. Alright, and the winner of the spitting competition is between Mrs. Templeton and Lola the Llama. Of course, it's Llama. Mr. Templeton? I cannot remember entering... Oh, right, your name is Charles Templeton, isn't it? I cannot remember entering a spitting competition. Doesn't really sound like something you do. Suddenly, Charles hears a familiar voice. Cheerio, nephew! Fancy meeting you here. You must be proud of your uncle for winning this momentous award. I bring honor to our family name. How did you beat the llama? Charles is incredibly happy to see his uncle. It makes them both reminisce the times they spent at sea. Oh, Charles, do you remember that time you were scrubbing the deck and a cuttlefish landed on your head? Your face was black for days. Cuttlefish, what were the odds? Cuttlefish are fascinating, by the way. If you've never find a documentary of any kind on them, they're amazing. Anyway, I can't see you scrubbing decks, really? I thought, okay, are you actually like a humble laborer with an uncle who enters spitting competitions? I never saw anybody refuse to work with the Abomination. I never saw that happen even once. I thought I mixed him with everyone. After recollecting a lot of fond memories, Charles bids his uncle farewell. After a while, he wonders if spitting like a llama is really a relevant skill. That was cool, and that was supposed to be an empty tile. What's going on? Oh, sorry. I moved upwards. Oh, right. Okay, no, I thought I went that way for some reason. Fine, let's take that. This night is coming. You need a place to set up camp quickly. You go further in the jungle. Oh, dear. Find the perfect camping spot, surrounded by interesting flora, and considers finding a safer and more conventional. I'm going to spend a tool. Oh, these odds. I need food. Oh, I'm 30, almost. Okay, 29% chance of losing a resolve. Or I could just take 2 study. No, we need food. I mixed in with the Crusader all the time. I know that. Yeah, I never got the Musketeer. I don't know why. That DLC just didn't work. Finding the perfect camping spot was totally worth it. Before sunrise, the crew witnesses beautiful butterflies, night prowlers, and a full moon. In the morning, we even find some fresh fruit. Cool. You know what this is? Oh. Alright, you know, fine. We'll take a wiggly, strange path, but if there's a 0, I'll take it. Zoop. I'm surprised I'm moving through the mountain jungles without seeing a lot of 2s. Actually, the shield bearer was kind of okay. It took me a while to get her to at low levels she was terrible, but once she got going, she ignored armor. She had a couple of good moves, and that strange thing that gave her invincibility things, but she was super fragile. She was never like my favorite. But she wasn't useless. Yeah, I lost so many of them. I kept losing them early on. Actually, the class I used the least was the self-flagellating guy. Oh my, what a dark and troubled place. Local guards are everywhere and the streets are teeming with the bones of the dead. Holy shit. The village looks very afraid. What the hell is going on here? Is Cortez present at the moment or something? Welcome to Welcome to place, brave travelers. I am Honahatan, head of the guard. Every day we're attacked by hordes of skeletons? Oh, wow, the Incan Empire was way more badass than I thought. Of course, that sorry excuse for an emperor refuses to help us. After a few questions, you consider... Trade some marvels, leave this place, travel to another city. Oh, I want to fight a squad of skeletons. Yes, we're really in need of some help. A vile necromancer is terrorizing the city. She's been sending wave after wave of skeletal warriors because we won't accept her as our princess. This is a common thing with necromancers, right? The Emperor isn't doing anything to stop her, the lazy bum. I'm surprised Anna's not questioning this. Isn't she supposed to be skeptical? Fantastic! Her Temple of Death is well hidden, so I'll mark her Temple of Death for you. Also, don't be friendly to her. She doesn't take kindness kindly. Of course, you can make use of our Llama Express to travel to other cities. Oh, we're a bit out of llamas, though, so travel won't come cheap. Interesting. Okay, that's good. That'll pay for some llamas. Leave this plagued place. Alright, so if I get to here, I can teleport to here, or vice versa. Okay, now I need to think about this. If I move here, oh my gosh, it's an epic encounter. I'm gonna get my asses handed to me. Templeton needs only 6 XP to level. I think I should probably go here. Got 13 steps, theoretically, unless something wrecks my food. Should go around and up. Ooh, you know what? I could go here and around. And then teleport to here and go around like that. Not sure. I want to finish up this first. This game, so probably Saturday, I'd guess. We'll be picking back up. It's actually kind of tough. There's a XP just sitting there, waiting to be collected. But it's badly located. Ah, that epic encounter scares me. That epic encounter frightens me. I'm gonna go over here. Oh, treasure! And another epic encounter! What the hell, game? What is with this area? I can't handle that. Maybe we're about to lose this game. Let's find out. You meet a villager that is sick and tired of the Emperor. When you tell him you're going to visit him, he jumps to conclusions. You're going to talk some sense into him? Awesome! He's a terrible leader. Yet he knows next to nothing about running the country. Praise be upon you! A hasty conclusion, but hey, fame is fame. Alright, I'll try one. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, wow, I regret this already. That guy looks like he could fit my entire head in his mouth. What in Pinkerton's name is going on over here? A dark group of Incas just seem to have beaten up a guard post. With knowledge of the ritual and the Imperial Guard out of my way, nothing can stop me. Seems like an internal dispute. Yeah, we're gonna give it another try. I'm doing better this time. I'm up to November. I just had my first terror mission, and 3 people survived. Okay, look, every mission up till now, I haven't lost more than a single person in a mission. Actually, I've gotten lucky. Several times people have fallen, and then afterward, they've given me them back with 1 hit point. So I've actually been very lucky in that regard. But anyway, I've not lost more than 1 person in a mission until that terror mission. And thankfully, they were mostly new hires because, well, I mean, shit, it was a terror mission. I didn't want to send my valuable troops in. Okay, I sent a few valuable people. I think I lost Hadriex. Yeah, I lost Hadriex, didn't I? I had a few valuable troops and then a whole bunch of people protecting them with their bodies. Yeah. the mortality count was very high because there were chrysalids. Oh my gosh, so many chrysalids. I think I killed something like 18 aliens by the end. It was rough. But anyway, I have more money, and I pushed more science, so I'll be ahead on science this time. We'll see. Saturday, assuming I don't screw the file up between now and then and have to start over again, we'll be picking up probably Saturday. Imperial Guard has been beaten up pretty badly, and it rushes towards some of the soldiers who are still conscious. Oh no! A high priest is going to the altar of that. If he completes the ritual, his dark ambitions will be a reality. Oh right, you're insane, because that evil painting possessed you. I guess he thinks this is hilarious. It is said that one that completes the ritual at the altar will be blessed by the gods and gain superhuman powers. I'd like some of that, please. The high priest believes it's his duty to chastise the Incan people because they have lost their ways. He wants to bring the apocalypse upon the Incan lands. Well, which is it? Does he want superhuman powers or does he want to destroy your lands? Pick one. Oh, please, you gotta stop the high priest. Once he gets the powers, he'll be unstoppable and trigger the end of the Incan world. No pressure. And upon us what to do. This would be an epic adventure. There's a treasure. I saw it marked on my map. You have to do this. The future depends on you. Oh my gosh, I'm wielding garbage still. We're going to get our ass kicked. Yeah, the game is hard. If I lose again, I might do the same. Because that game is... I want to point something out. About those stupid tanks. That tank has 100 hit points. Per human can have, well, they can have at least 80. I'm not sure what the cap is. It might be 80. Then they can have a shield for another 80. And then the improved shield for 100. They can have 240 hit points. And their armor isn't that far behind the tanks. That's not a tank. I actually have completely recontextualized how I think of it. It's not a tank. It's not a scout. It's an artillery piece that belongs behind your men, not in front of them. Because it's big. It's actually a larger target. It's easier for the aliens to hit it. So if anything, it's actually more vulnerable than your average Xenonaut. On your way you find an Incan scholar. He's sweating profusely, but is keen on keeping his mouth shut. It looks like he was with the High Priest and maybe told him about the ritual. Now that he's useless, the High Priest, he has been left behind. No. Oh crap, we don't have any skills. I bet a beguiler would have been able to convince him to tell me something important. Crap. I do not have the right skills for this. The jungle seems to be influenced by the dark power active around the altar. You get some real neat research out of exploring the corrupted jungle in a quick yet precise fashion. Of course, you could risk allowing the world to end. It's Anna's choice. Oh, game, you tempt me. You tempt me so. No. I want to make the roll. Exactly. Alright. God, I hate to pass on something, but there's a treasure up for grabs. You can't research if you're dead, and orders the crew to keep moving forward as fast as possible. Doesn't sound like something she'd do, but oh well. Oh. Can I take that back with me? That looks like an appropriate treasure. No, not the golden thing. The giant face. That's what I want. The atmosphere is heavy. You can just feel the power of the ancient gods flowing through the air. This story of godly powers must be true. Anna doesn't believe it. Plus 5 speech defense. But there is no time to be stunned. The High Priest is already performing the ritual. Oh, come on! With this last sacrifice of blood, the ritual will be complete, and I'll bring forth the apocalypse. Pagan people will get what they deserve. Oh my gosh. Physical? But we're bad at that. Well, that's it. This is my last tool. I'm probably going to fail and lose the tool. Applies 10 armor for the whole expedition. I've got another epic encounter lined up. You know, there's no way we're winning this. We're gonna lose on this map somewhere. Roll! Thank you. Shit. Okay, no armor penalty at least. You jumps towards the High Priest, and a struggle ensues. You is just in time to slap the knife out of the priest's hands. It seems total disaster has been averted. Good job, man! Those wings weren't just for show. Tools are not spent on failures. The less hit point thing would matter with those lizard men. Those lizard men can be a pain. Yes. That's the apocalypse. A toothpastey one. Only 9 out of 10 dentists approve of this dark ritual. The one who disapproved is the one who sent you guys here, huh? The struggle gets a bit too rough, and a blood drop flies all the way to the altar. What was the point of slapping the knife away? Now I will get my godly powers! Don't think I'll spare you in my punishment, foreigners! Hey, I can beat an Egyptian god. I can beat you, right? Holy smokes, the priest is transforming! Oh. Okay. I figured there was no way we could get through this area without at least one reference to that movie. Okay. He's a weird llama now. It's hard to take the High Priest serious. His followers instantly lose all respect for him. Apocalypse, he said? More like alpaca-lapse? Oh! Fools! You do not see the power I now hold. You will all perish. I won't stop until all has been brought to ashes. Seems he's not bluffing. A large number of rabid llamas charge him over the hills. His men start fleeing, but your opponent is still formidable. He seems to be more strongly influenced by the mood. Really? I really need to get more tactical on him. Alright, let's see. You are forced to follow the llama cult if you're friendly. Oh, okay. Huh. Mood effect changes. Abuse. Alright. Interesting. Oh, that's a big old axe thing. You sure you don't want to join my party? Okay, they got some hit points. Actually, the red one is softer. Oh, relentless. I want to attack you every turn. Don't be friendly with this dramatic opponent. It will attack or spit at you one turn, and just not care the next. Well, I mean, at least I don't have salmonella like camels. Okay, I'm gonna try to build around this. 500? Oh, you've got to be kidding. He's immune to... Oh, that's not good. He's weak to enraged. Okay, well that's at least one thing I can use to my advantage. That's not good. Don't seem that durable, but somehow... Alright. I'll give minus 25 speech defense, but it would also put things... That would make group insult. Okay. Alright, I've got a plan. Okay. So this should be 50% here. Plus 50%, and I've dragged their speech defense down. Now I'm gonna hit them with this. Alright, I got one llama. Oh, if I could just hit this with... If I could just switch to Devious. But no. We're gonna have to use an explosion. Alright, what weird-ass powers do you have? Llama Man? Please don't have an area effect. Oh, what a goofy walk that was. Oh, that wasn't so bad. I didn't see those 3 llamas back there. Oh, shit. Those are the attacky, aggressive variety. You hit me harder with a headbutt than he did with his axe. Alright. Great. I'll use my AoEs. This cannot stun a boss. he's still got the shit debuffed out of him. I will vampire you. This is gonna suck. I'll lose the game here. But I'm doing frickin' amazing damage. Big boom counts as devious. Oh, good range. Really nothing better for me to do than here. Fine. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's the best I can do. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Come on, I gave you plus 50. Yes! There's so many freaking llamas! Oh, there's too many of them. There's just too many. Yeah, no, she's gonna go down. Maybe not. Maybe she can still dodge. Come on, plus 50 dodge. Do your magic. Yes. God, this is the wrong party for this encounter. And you're standing one more tiles. Alright, his debuffs went away. I can't hurt that thing significantly. Oh yeah, once the debuffs went away, that thing is... Okay, now we have a problem. I have to survive 2 turns. Oh, they can get around. Why are they so fast? They're so much faster than me. Hit me in the back. This is a loss, man. Keep them down without the debuffs. I don't have AoEs left. Why are there so many of you? Stun 1. You can almost wipe one out. I get plus 25% to your speech. That's also a heal. You can take one down. I can stun one. And then we just get pummeled. There's no good way to deal with this. Good way out of this. Why were there so many of them over there? Oh man. Alright. You've got the highest dodge chance. 40% chance of evading. Here, I'll be in a healing tile. It will be hit from all directions. Buff. Oh crap, that didn't actually buff him. Shit, I forgot how far in the red he was. Crap. That one detail ruined what little of a plan I had. Alright. You can either tank can try to retreat. That would limit it to only at most 2 that can hit her, but you'll still be struck in the back. Oh no, I haven't. After Diablo 3, I don't really care about the series. I was a big Diablo fan for a long time, but yeah, Diablo 3 kind of killed it for me. What was that? Oh shit! Oh, that's just great. He buffed them. Aren't they bad enough already? You just had to go and develop a big stink cloud and make all the llamas angrier. Oh, thank goodness the misses are finally coming into play. Rage mode. These attacks are dangerous. Well, thank you, game. I hadn't guessed from the giant aura of stench. Alright. So, we'll have our stuff recharged if we can back up. You're the dodgiest thing. And you have the most hit points. What I'm going to try to encourage you. And she is going to use this, and now you've got the speech bonus. You are gonna debuff her, but whatever, healing's healing. Yeah. I spent so much time playing Diablo 2 over and over, and Diablo 1, man. Oh, man. One that doesn't have a stink cloud. Good. Too many of them have stink head. You can see it hovering. Oh, actually, it's a different color. I think that's actually might not be related to his. Alright. I could blast a hell of a debuff now. Boy, I'd like to catch the boss in this. But you know what? If I can get rid of some llamas, I'll be happy. Alright. That would get rid of my grit, so let's not do that. Let's just keep you buffed. Got some of the debuffs at least. But you know what? I'd rather just keep picking off the llamas. I don't know how dangerous he is now, fully buffed, but I think the llamas are my real problem. God, that dodging is nice. Oh shit. That was quite a bit harder hitting. Not quite as terrifying as I feared, but still. Go ahead and drain her. That was a good heal. Now, I could try to use this, but I actually think it would be better to heal him. Possibly buff him. We'll see. Oh, they're going with Lilith. Eh. Like I said, Diablo 3 largely killed it for me. the choices that they made for the series, for the lore and everything, just yeah, I've ranted about that one before. Stun you. Alright. Almost down to just you and me. I think I'd like to give you a debuff to your attack power, thank you. I'll look at the trailer later. Yep, the only person you can attack is Mr. Templeton. Uh-oh. Apparently it cast mirror image. That's not good. Dodge the dust. And another one gone. Alright. There we go. 3 on 1. Now it's fair. I'm gonna give up my boost against your stuff. Man, without the debuffs though, this guy is hard to damage. Okay, I have debuffs again. Well, I would have started with that if I had known. Alright, he's done. Oh, he spends his turn buffing himself. Oh no, you're at full power now. It's too late. Should have done that sooner, Llama Man. I want to tase him so badly for the finish. Alright. I can't believe I won that fight, honestly. When I was surrounded, I thought that was it, man. They might. We don't know what their other emotions were. They were set to... He was leading them to do melee, but they might have had other moves. Ah, the High Priest is going over Llama because he can't control himself anymore and permanently transforms into a lava. Terrified by his new furry look, his new fursona, the High Priest flees on to the jungle. As a reward for saving the Incans from the apocalypse, you take the golden statue from the altar. Not the statue, take the giant head. You can turn people to llamas with it. That's good, right? Beijing and Timbuktu. I don't actually have those right now. I don't get a lot of discoveries. I'm just going to take the 6th study. I mean, I'm just going to take it. The crew returns to the more sane parts of the jungle. What an adventure that was! A high priest, a dark ritual, a wicked transformation. Anna thinks you've seen it all. But did someone maybe secretly convert to worship? What? Did you secretly convert to worshipping the llama god? Wang? Alright, let's see. Campfire! Status and gold. A heated debate takes place. Who is the fanciest philosopher in history? Anna makes the case for the orderly virtue of Aristotle. But Charles has no ear for his boring ideas. No, Charles thinks highly of Voltaire. Really, you're a Voltaire fan, huh? Not that he knows what Not that he knows what Voltaire stood for, but Charles has heard he was quite the charmer. Now that is fancy. No, actually, he was a famous letter writer. A ton of people were annoyed because he seemed to release so many letters. If he had a Twitter, he would make 1,000 posts a day. What a silly idea the party had with that item. Well, first thing you do is you test it out on the party horse. Depending on the result, you then move on to capturing a tribe of goblins. Alright, let me see. So we took that. Alright, I guess we're gonna go for... Alright, we're gonna scooch along this way up to here. There's another epic encounter. Why didn't we gain a level? Why didn't Charles gain a single XP from that? I feel chipped. Of course, that pot will stop working when my rations get lower. Crew is enjoying the beautiful sights in these old and mysterious lands when suddenly Yu is knocked over by a bunch of running Incan warriors. They've gone mad! Run! Oh yeah, the llamas probably are upset after we destroyed their god or whatever. Before Yu can get up, he's trampled by a small young llama and is badly hurt. His family arrives at the spot, obviously enraged. They think you're trying to steal their baby. No, I think that the new llama guy is probably stirring up the locals. Come on, after what I've been through, you think this is gonna even... This isn't even a speed bump for me. Oh, I want to reenact a scene from Conan the Barbarian, but it's not very good. Funny that this guy's a fighter, but he's into ranged attacks. And my scientist is into melee. There we go. All of them? No, one at a time. One at a time. How does it fit a human head? It has to be able to fit an ogre head too, you know? It's a strange item. Alright, so they're spitting this time. Well. Fireworks. Followed by... Yeah, I know, minus 25%. If this doesn't work... Oh my gosh, this isn't gonna work.
Oh, you?
I underestimated my opponent. I thought this would work. I thought debuffing the shit out of them would be enough. But no, it's not enough. Why are you so freaking durable? I think that's the real thing about the llamas, is they're just harder to bring down than you think they should be. So now he's gonna go down. I mean, we're screwed. Oh, wait, no. Oh, we scared the crap out of them. Oh, that's fine by me. I don't think I've ever seen the enemies actually scared like that. Okay, things are back on track. Money, money, money. I want to punch crush another one. But I shouldn't take unnecessary risks. Yeah, anything that the players justify as we'll get more XP if we do this, they're gonna be punished for. Wow, thanks for saving my llamas. The soldiers you saw were trying to take the young one. Llamas are incredibly valuable. Here, take this gold. Llamas look a bit sad, though. What did you do? Alright, let's go ahead and hit this. This town, it looks remarkably peaceful. Local guards are being bombarded with flowers, and the people are singing songs together in protest of the current government. Looks like the people in this town have a strong, non-violent tradition. Welcome to Atiko, foreigners. I'm a Pichu. As you can see, the people here are angry with the current oppressive regime. We believe in finding a peaceful solution. As you see, our wise alderman has left to Atiko in search of spiritual growth. Now that he's gone, we miss his enlightened guidance in these troubling times. It's getting out of hand. My neighbor Arnie almost threw a pebble at the guards. Oh, doggone it. Are you kidding? Well, it doesn't show me a treasure sign, so I don't know. But I bet against the last boss, if I resolve all of these, it would be for the best. Why aren't you leveling yet? Oh, food, good. See some people performing a religious ritual. So we pray to Supre, the god of death, not to come for us this year. We grovel before his might. Ritual is interesting. After a few minutes, the followers leave the site. And wonders if we could take advantage of this ritual somehow. You'll never know how we missed out on something. We're missing a lot of skills and things that could be relevant. The crew accidentally trespasses on a herd of angry llamas. The odds are stacked firmly against you. There must be at least 100 llama. No way you can take them all on. You need to use a more diplomatic approach. Or run before you get drowned in llama spit. A discovery and a food. Why is it the crew? Why is it not specifically him? He's my I'm out of tools. So tempting, but that -10 armor could really, really screw me over. Two, three, four, oh dear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 pain. Alright. Let's go for it. I'd really hoped to level before this. At least Charles could have leveled. Epic encounter number 2! At least I've not been debuffed. The Temple of Death. An eerie aura emanates from it. The city of whatever that is has been troubled by the necromancer living inside this temple. This is going to be very dangerous. Is the crew ready to face the dangers of the undead and bring peace to the land? Well, we learned a ritual at least. I think. Behind the entrance is a long corridor. Skeletal motifs decorate the wall. Looks relatively peaceful, but when you makes one wrong move... Traps! Not just one, but dozens of them. He was lucky he hasn't been torn to pieces. It'd be impossible to pass the sea of knives. Only by reverse engineering the mechanisms will you have a chance of disabling the traps. Thank you. Finally, a skill check I'm good at. Had to happen. Eventually, right? With expert finesse and technique, Anna puts all the traps to rest. This one was very complicated, but no match for Anna. That's right, her engineering. She has piloting. The traps were no match for Pilot. The corridor goes on for a while. At the end, the massive door stands before you, with a chilling wind slipping from beneath it. You don't have to guess twice what's behind it. What a bizarre room. The place is filled with quasi-animated skeletons. It seems they're guarding an emerald skull in the middle of the room. You thought you would be facing a necromancy, but maybe this is the source of the undead. It's clear you need to steal the emerald skull. Oh dear. They're basically glorified traps. With so many of them, they could be serious trouble. Maybe someone good at stealing can pilfer it. They're gonna bring microtransactions in. Well, whatever little goodwill I may have had left, that word will get rid of real fast. Come on, you were so close. Go back. Oh no, the skeleton guards notice you and viciously jump on him to attack. The odds are overwhelming. Truly a renowned display. You manages to run like a coward and reach the emerald skull. After he grabs it, the skeletons suddenly collapse. The emerald skull starts glowing hot. It flies out of Yu's hand and starts to transform. In a rumble, you hear a voice. What the hell? Ah! Death to those who oppose the goddess! Why, a cute little girl appears out of nowhere. You lost, little girl? Oh, come on, people! Who would say that? Shut your bleep mouth, you filthy... kid, I'm the godly princess necromancer. Respect me as your superior. Bow to your princess and give me candy. I don't have any candy. Charles has a strong opinion. +3 speech. Those are naughty words for a little girl. Charles wants to just tell her to shut up. Okay, there you go, Charles. Yes! Finally someone who respects me. Scold me. I'm worthy of your wrath. Okay. It's weird. This is the strangest necromancer duel I've ever been in. No, I'm sorry. It's a full-price game, not a free-to-play. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many things in the encounters in this place? The llamas were bad enough. There's even more here. I mean, okay, horde of necromancers and a goddess. I'm sure I'll be fine. Don't treat her friendly. Okay, I wasn't going to. Oh, they're as fast as I am, too. Couldn't you be slow? Alright. I don't like this. There's too many tiles they can hit me from on those. Those are the only heal tiles available? Do you use heal tiles at all then? Actually vulnerable to melee, and they're not super durable. Can't quite pull that off. But I definitely don't want to be caught in a pincer attack. Alright. Yep, that's how it is. Fill up that aggressive meter.
Oh, you?
I hate to blow my debuffs so early. But there we go. Plus 25 crit. There. Now I can only be attacked from one side. It's a start. Man, I wish we had armor and weapons. Oh! If we survive this, we'll have money, though. We'll actually be able to buy equipment. Weak to enraged and impress. Might be immortal, but he hasn't seen it all. She's not as durable as she could be. Right. Careful there. Keep it in devious. Let me realign this. At least they're not immune to any of my attacks. Alright. Oh! Crap. Oh, don't switch like that. Crap.
Oh! Oh!
Good. Alright, that's gonna lower your attack power, but she's immune, but you're weak to this. And that gives you a penalty to speech defense, which I can exploit. Fine. Okay. Then I'll use her to buff you. This isn't so bad. This isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was, mostly because the skeletons are easily knocked down. What the hell did you just do? Okay. Alright, I mean, I don't like it, but okay, it's fine. I'm sure we're fine. Okay. Let me get that fear off of you. And if she uses a melee attack, that will make that... Okay. Alright. There goes his buff. Crap. Alright. Please survive. You don't have a ranged attack, do you? Scary head lady? Okay. Oh, you want to get in a scare contest with her, do you? I'm not so sure that that's a winning strategy for you. Tempting, but no. This. Alright. Do I heal? Or do I... Oh wait, that wouldn't finish him off. Crap. Oh well, I debuffed him at least. No, it's not good. Crap. I should have checked how much damage that would do before engaging. Alright, well. Now, what is your nasty tricks once we start fighting you for serious? Let's find out. Alright. Interesting that you're not immune to fear. Yeah, that doesn't work so well when you don't have a horde of minions, does it? And I will happily take a moment to recover. Once my abilities come back, you're screwed. Alright, we'll just peck at you a little. Next turn we land the combo, and the turn after that it should be curtains. Order, turn order. Start by singing about fireworks. Follow up with the group insult. And then capitalize on it. Alright, she is at negative 35 speech defense. That is about as good as I can get it. Hit her with my most powerful attack, which is also vampiric. God, he's really, really good. Templeton? He's actually hella good. Well, if I've cleared both the epic encounters, I think I'm actually going to win this area today. Can't say the same if I had gone to the other the Abbey and fought the sheep. Maybe I am a weak brat. Maybe I'm not worthy of ruling these lands. Maybe my tyrant mind is only half what my father's was. Slowly she moves towards an empty throne. The world has changed. I need to meditate on my evil game. The next time I'm summoned, I will be a tyrant, the likes of which the world has never seen. Thank you for taking me seriously and motivating me to become more evil. She turns into an inanimate corpse. It's weird. She does seem to respect you, and the Emerald Skull is yours for the taking. I have been a no money at all explorer, but after this mission I'll have money. Why do you always recommend those? What's wrong with you? I mean, they're okay, but this would be a permanent buff. Oh, I like this one. This one's probably the best pick, but I just like this one. What adventure it was! Traps, treasures, and even a necromancer. That wasn't a necromancer, that was a goddess. Not only have you performed your duty as an explorer, but you also done the people of the town a great favor. You should return to them and report your victory. Yeah, sure, why not? Wait a sec. Templeton, you finally gained that level. Diplomacy or survival? We kind of need both. I'm gonna take the diplomacy. Can you give me food? Yes, the necromancer. Has it finally stopped terrorizing us? It's fantastic. Please accept gifts of gold and knowledge. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the jungle trade post. Small trading post in the middle of the jungle. It's actually a pretty relaxing and nice place. You're greeted by a wealthy trader. Welcome to the trading settlement. You can hop on a llama and travel, or you can trade some of these exotic goods for gold. Idea. Can you do explorer degrading errands for supplies? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, there's food. 3 encounters, that's a lot of XP. 2 steps, 3, then a teleport to get whatever I get for that. Guavas! Is that it? Oh, there are only 2 treasures, and I had to really fight for them, too. Really? Moves the twisted canyons and paths. But around the next bend, they face an unpleasant surprise. A military checkpoint! A couple dozen warriors and disciples are commanded by a loyal commander. Some foreign spies have come to destroy our culture. We'll let no one pass by the Emperor's command. Oh, we're bad at this. 61%. Well, I mean, he does have wings. And we're even worse at this. Oh my gosh. A -3, -3, -3? Far worse if I fail than I'd get from success, but that's supply. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. Oh, thank you. Okay, I just happened to have the right skill, and even then that was... Alright, if I go here, I get a gold and an encounter. 2, 3, 4, 5, teleport, 6, free move, 7. I can get all 3 encounters and whatever the prize for that is. I'll have to spend 2 gold on llama transport. Encounter a lonely villager peacefully gathering food from the local plants. Charles approaches him and sees he's trembling heavily. I'm sorry, but if I don't win the guards, they'll hurt me. The villager runs away to warn the guards. Don't I get a diplomacy chance? Come on, I brought a diplomat with me. Friendly. Oh, the villager might be grateful, or I could have gold. Villager might be grateful. You have a hat. Oh, wow, you have 150. You're as good as 2.5 regular soldiers. Alright. I think that's a good place to make a stand. Well, I don't know. We're not good at friendly. This wasn't a particularly friendly area. Suppose it's possible. First we'll scare the pants off that guy. I can't give a buff with him. There's one drawback to Charles. He doesn't have a buff. So what we're going to do, we're going to boost you on attack power with this charging up every turn. We're going to boost your speech. Okay. I'll just peck at you. Should have done that in that order. Look, we can be friendly. As long as you admit I'm awesome. Okay. Oh, really? Suddenly friendly isn't a bad move. It's just that we're terrible at it. I think he just shouted "Ni hao." Behold my mustache. You are defeated. That's how it works with facial hair. Now, oh. These guys will press any advantage. The commander is... Oh, wait, no, that is their commander. Oh, interesting. Different ways I could approach this. So immune to being excited. To this, I would debuff the crap out of him, but I instantly shift the entire fight. Better to use this. Oh, so tempting to just tase his ass. Oh, this counts as devious, does it? Oh, interesting. I might just do that. Alright, yeah, because a stun would go a long way. One sec. I'll take care of something over here. Alright. He pulled back. You know what? I don't mind that. I'll boost you again. I think we've won. As long as I don't screw it up and... Whoa! Spoke too soon. Oh, you can very nearly one-shot her, can you? God, we need armor. Oh, no, don't do that. Alright. I steal your buff. And I stun the crap out of you. Ow. Man, these guys hit way too freaking hard. This mission. Okay. Wow, that's not going to do much. please go down? Come on, just... Oh, come on! No, I didn't know. Oh, crap. Miss again anyway. At least without his buff, he couldn't kill. Alright, we've won. We're in terrible shape, but we've won. And we kept it friendly. Despite the fact they were flailing at us with their stupid things. He might be able to take out Charles if he goes for him. He won't. Couldn't hit the little flappy guy, could you? You got our best friendly attack. Except when you fail. Oh, come on, team! Embarrassing me in front of my audience. What is with that piss-poor performance? Alright. Flappy Bird, try again. Alright. I gave up the money and made the fight harder for myself. What'd I get? Wow, thank you so much! I didn't think anyone could stand up to the Emperor. Here, I'll teach you the secrets of this area's plan. Okay, 3 study. I might have been better off. Oh well, you know what? I'm happy to just get a level. And finally have Tactician 3. We just need her to gain a level now. I have a small Incan village, and is not sure what this particular village is with or against the Emperor. The Emperor is even below the worst vermin. Oh. Tell the villagers you're actually supporting the Emperor. No, I want that fight. Give me the fight. This one should be easy. Yeah, no nonsense, just good, clean fun. In the element I'm good with, all the stuff I can take. We are gonna buy really good gear after this. Now, not ultimate tier gear or anything, but just good gear. Good stuff. Well, I didn't want a duel, no. I just wanted to hit you with a stick. Come closer. Come into my parlor. Close enough. Cowards. I think Charles Templeton just kind of wiped them. Do you only get XP for kills? Maybe I need to have her score wins. Maybe that's why. She's behind. She doesn't have a huge, you know, punch backing her blows. Alright. Good, good, good. Pass through this town again. Wise alderman from the peaceful village of Atiko is meditating in the mountains. He's surrounded by some very serious-looking monkeys. Approach the man, but he quickly stops you. No, travelers. You've yet to show your true spirit. I've done everything in this area. Don't give me that. I know why you're here. The clouds have spoken to me. If you seek my guidance, you must show me that you are one with nature. Show it by conducting diplomacy with my primate brethren. Punch him in his face. And refuses to buy into his tomfoolery. There's an item. I could use anything, game. Anything. We are wearing garbage. Classy! Charles quickly becomes friends with the monkeys after generously offering a peace papaya. The alderman is pleased, and the monkeys nod in agreement. Your spirit is truly peaceful. Allow me to grant you guidance with this peace poncho. If you listen closely to it, it will guide your soul. What? That does not look like a poncho. Minus 10 attack power. I mean, kind of works. Poncho reeks of sweaty old man. Yes, the poncho holds all the knowledge I gathered on my journeys, and I never took it off. Don't wash out its wisdoms. You leave slightly disgusted. Time to return this blessing to the peaceful village. Well, you know, it gives me a perk, so, I mean, you know, I'm not going to complain. 15 speech defense to trade out for 1 armor, and now he doesn't punch things anymore. Alright. So now I'm going to spend 2. Okay, what do we get? Oh, you have to give up the poncho. Oh, wow, I can smell intense wisdom emanates from it. Yes, with this garb, our resolve will strengthen for the good cause. Please accept our gifts and knowledge. Feel confident that... Oh, wow, a discovery and a treasure hunt. Okay. Alright, so we've pretty well swept this place. I'd like to do here, but I'm not willing to pay to collect for it. I think I can round out by hitting these. But we're pretty much done. Only 2 treasures. Well, 3 if we get that. The last area gave me 5. Hail, cooperate and hear us. You will bow to the great leader, and he will be pleased with our devotion to your capture. Alright. One last fight for the road, eh? Let's see, and a blue one. And is there a guy there? Oh, those. Okay, I see. Alright. Debuff 1. Debuff number 2. And this side of the field is not quite cleared. I don't know why. Her experimentation is just really underpowered. Only 40% of your attack power going into it. I really like Anna, but that's the one problem with her character, is that is just underpowered. Otherwise, she's great. Well, stun. Oh, you're right. Yeah, I should put that back on him. Whoops. Gotta have that little +1. No, if she were an XCOM, all of her attacks would miss. You know XCOM characters. You'll know them by their precision marksmanship. These guys have really heavy-handed attacks, but they tend to miss a lot. Alright. I'm just gonna eliminate you. I'm gonna put Charles as the one who's on the chopping block. So only one thing could possibly attack, no matter what. Not even a pistol. She has to carry around a taser. Oh, fine. Throw dynamite. Right into Anna. Collateral damage is not a thing that we fear here, as renowned explorers. When it comes to devious, this guy kicks all the ass. Yep. It would be very, very strange to make an incremental game that looked like this. I've had some weird ideas for incremental games, but this, yeah. Alright. There we go, finally, that's the last level up. Chemistry or advanced tools? I'll take the chemistry. Because, you know, I've already got the wrench. Would you put your clothes back on now, man? Thank you. I can grab a gold. Precious stones! 50 study, 41 collect, 3 treasure hunts, 2 discoveries. No secrets. Alright, let's go for the win. And no debuffs on me this time. Unusual. The palace! Treasure guarded by the dictatorial emperor must lie within. Once you face the emperor, the expedition will come to an end. Are you ready to enter the palace? Of course, the palace is heavily guarded. Bummer. The crew regroups to plot a roguish diversion. Oh my gosh, does it have to? Here, have money. Just straight up bribe them. I'm not gonna roll on that. Coin for you, a coin for you. The soldiers gladly let you pass through under the guise of a diplomatic gift. So easy to get somewhere in a corrupt regime. If you've got the gold, that is. The crew walks down a hallway and that is decorated with statues and carvings of the undisputed Emperor of the Incas. The atmosphere is getting heavy. You knows that you'll face the Emperor right after opening the next door. There he is! The Emperor, surrounded by his Imperial Guard. The Pretenders! They're here to overthrow your beloved leader and destroy the Incan lands! Easy, Tiger. Aren't we jumping to conclusions here? Come to free the Incan people. We just want treasure. No, wait, we support the great Emperor. We're here to topple the government in favor of one more explorer-friendly. Honestly, I get by far the most out of study tokens. beat you up and take your stuff, but we'll give it a we'll give peace a chance. Go ahead, diplomacy it. The Emperor's not impressed. I'll have none of this. Warriors, round them up for punishment. Well, if that's the facial expression she gave, no wonder. You'll need to break his concentration. All right, here we go. I took down 2 epic encounters. What can you possibly throw at me? 300. He's extremely dangerous when confident. Okay, he's gonna summon troops every turn, of course. There's a lot of them, but that's been the theme in this area. There's a single heal. No, there are 3 healing tiles here. I can work with that. That gives me a very good fallback position. Oh, not quite. Alright. Well, let's make it very difficult for you to be confident in yourself. Ooh, I have Strike of Fear now! Stuns non-bosses in a line. Excellent. All this stunning is actually pretty good. Did it? I hope it's not freezing. Somebody else having any problems? Debuff the crap out of both your stats equally. I'ma just do this. Alright. I just need to switch it over to Devious next turn. Oof. Yeah, we're gonna have to fall back on the healing tiles. But we've got so much stunning. What are you doing? Oh, you have an area effect heal, but it's crap. Alright. Yes! I can't not get in a hit like that. 100? 100? Yeah, sure. You know what? We're gonna go for the quick knockout. Yeah, he's going down next turn. Unless they can find a way to crush me right now. Hey, Cerebi, how's it going? Eventually, I'm gonna know enough of these characters I can start forming dream teams out of them. Out of this trio, I'm not actually super impressed with the fireworks guy. What the hell? Oh! Oh my! I'd be confident too if I had one of those. You broke your opponent's minds. Oh wow, he's managed to... Ha ha ha! Run away, fools! They were lucky. I like to toy with my victims. Holy smokes, you convinced the Emperor he's bad for the people. That's a first. You're right. I'm a lousy, despotic tyrant, and nobody would want to have diplomatic relations with me. This country deserves better. I will resign, and I will allow a new president to be elected. I'll also compensate you with my magnificent garb. Now to get a boat to Tropical Island with my treasury. We convinced him to retire is what we did. Boost rediscovery. On each expedition for each level of survivalist. Yes! I would love to have that. And that takes place at the Incan Council. You will determine the future leader of the Incan people. It's clear that a new and independent leader must be chosen. Anne would volunteer, but this is a matter for the Incan people. How about restore your royal line with the necromancer? How about the sage alderman from Atiko? I don't know. Necromancy solves a lot of problems. Council's not entirely sure. That sage was seen as an old fool. Nevertheless, they're gonna do what you tell them. Looks like the sage accepts. Yeah, he's a complete dope. He's gonna be a terrible leader. I should have gone with necromancy. Crap! I will be the spiritual leader of the Incan people. I will also give this spirit scepter to the one who wisely sought my guide. Ooh, man, I could have had a necromancer treasure. Ooh, encounters. But actually, no, we're really good with study tokens, though. Fear leaves the place. That was quite an adventure, toppling a government and everything. Anna must admit, it was pretty fun. Wouldn't surprise Anna if this became a trend one day. Toppling governments is a trend. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see this. 4 treasures, but all 4 of them are rank A treasures, so I can't complain. Nice. Look at the money. We finally have cash to spend. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna spend all this stuff. Unfortunately, that's gonna be it for today. We'll just spend all this great stuff. Holy crap, yeah. Yeah, Incas is where you go for gold, man. Oh yeah. Status ain't bad either on this one. We also got some good renown. Holy crap, I've almost won already. Okay. Trinket shop. Equipment shop. New jobs. I want the entourage hall. Okay. Alright, let me see. And then we're gonna see what the new areas are. I think China's supposed to be in the game now, so that should be there. Alright, let me see. Okay, first up, Secret Shop. Okay, alright. Whoop, no. Get that out of there. Secret Shop. The King of Thieves. Oh wow, you can gain like a whole category. It's based on your speech, but if you used gear, you could get more. Just right now, I could get, if I gave it to her, she could have 2 levels of rogue. Oh, that's like all my money. History and legends. Architecture. That's pretty good, but you need 4. Ghost generals. That's. Quick thinking. Look at these. I could afford 1. I could make 1 tank. For scouts only. Electromagnet armor. Oh man. Defense. This is all my money. But this man, look at that. Look at what this does to his defenses. And his speech, or his attack power goes up too. There goes all my cash. We need more cash. I need to still buy 2 trinkets. I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, I can only afford like 2 things. Be good. Let's do study whenever you're under a nature challenge. Nice. I'm gonna go for it. This will at least give me an extra tool. If I can get to the trade or plunder, of course, then we're really set. Alright, let's see our new entourage thing here. Alright, the new one. You're the new one. Let me see. Let's do click on cultural. Archaeology symbolism. You don't have that. Charles becomes a little bit more awesome. Survivalist hunting, he already has that. Let's see what else we could be getting. Instead, I could have... This would be good. Alright, I'll take Eternal Blossom. Sure, why not? Stamina, quick thinking, geology. I actually do not possess geology. And that will give money from every study, which is a big deal. Okay. That stacks with the artifacts that I have. Specifically, my sea sapphire. So that's good. Okay. Finally, we can go over here. 25 to 70 research and cash and everything. I hope 1 set of armor is good enough. That was like all the money I got from the Incan Empire buying 1 suit of armor. Hey, how's it going, Rusty? Another science paper. Okay, that's going to be all the science papers we get for today. Devious. We'll need more cash. Definitely. Okay. Now, finally... Wow, we're terrible at that. This gives me status, gold, and everything I could save these for, or... Defense or offense. We don't have offense yet. Alright. So we got 2 ranks added to this. So that should give me a huge boost in combat with my tactics upped. Renown rise. Come on, give me 23. quite enough. Not quite enough. So I'll have to buy helpers. I'm likely to get more of those now. Okay. And finally, I need regular old trinkets. Okay, we could have a fire piston. Physics. Barometer for spotting, and you don't have that. Ah, crap, it's too expensive. God, I'd love to give you a barometer. +5 attack power. It's not really ideal, but could give it to him and give him a little boost to his damage. Or I could just buy gloves. I want you guys to have all the trinkets. Beguiler, 10 armor, quick thinking. I'll give you a loot. Obtained from a clever street rat. Have some quick thinking. On the off chance that Beguiler and quick thinking 1 rank score me something somewhere. Just enough to squeeze some decent armor onto you. It's a little better, but he's a tank now. He's a tank. If I could get 2 more epic armors. Oh, the epic trinkets. How do you afford things like that? Next time, what do we have? China? Wait, you're not China. Panic at the Society. Bobo, the misadventurous, has gone missing on an expedition to a mysterious... I've never been sure I could pronounce this. Archipelago? Island chain. There has been word of a booming new religion over there. Really? There's, of course, the old emerged island and Transylvania if I want to fight vampires. Tactician, survivalist, archaeologist, and once again it asks for rogue. Man, rogue is in high demand now. Aggressive and friendly. Friendly. We're devious. We're all about the devious. So I'm really not spec'd, but it's a new area I've never seen before. Actually, it looks like the emerged island would be the smart play. And it's the coolest area. But anyway... that will be it for today. Until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Yep, they do. Bye.